We are back, and now we are live. First video of the podcast. New name, okay? New name. First name we had was Boo. And then like a lot of other people had the name too.
I don't think nothing worse than COVID champion.
Yeah, I don't know.
COVID championship. That last episode was fire. Okay? Perfect title for
that name.
The championship for like the NBA bubble, playoff season, stuff like that. But our new name is going to be Next Up.
It rings a bell. It's like, no.
Then we're going to have a spin-off for the podcast called The Huddle. That's just going to be pure sports. We're still going to mount for that. But Next Up, that's definitely way better name than what we had. And also, we're going to transition that into t-shirts, hats, you know, and then if we can go further with like sweatsuits and stuff like that too, we can take it in a whole new different direction with it. So that's definitely what we trying to go with that. But for our two new additions for the podcast, I want to see how they feel about that too, because it's a group effort with this whole thing.
Well, you know, I ain't tripping. I just told you. Because, you know, like, you know, in reality, if we was to get big and say all them other people that had the same name as us, if you ain't never like trademark it or stamp that, you know, that's our name, they can sue. So in reality, we would have been losing money every time we post a video,
Better
bro.
now or later, bro. Because either way,
So that's how I feel about it. I'd rather save money than spend money.
Most definitely.
Unnecessary money.
Yeah, not most definitely. But we are about to do that. So if you try to come
What,
with
sue nigga?
No.
I was saying, wait, what?
Wait!
Trademark the name.
Oh,
I
was like, wait, we about to
So
sue
we just be
niggas?
off.
We're gonna give a big shout out to the birthday girl, you know, Tayana. You know,
Definitely give a shout out to Tayana. Her birthday.
Big
Her
birthday.
birthday was definitely nice today.
Number one, big ones, you know.
Big ones. Definitely. Don't have
Yeah.
nothing, bro. Don't have nothing.
Hey, bro, I ain't know, bro. I can't run. That one is, that's enough.
You sure?
Bro, I burnt 500 calories just in that 30-minute span running after her.
I'm shocked.
How you think we felt before you got there?
Right.
We just
As soon as we pulled up, let me tell you, as soon as we pulled up, right, I was the first dude to get there, right? I'm chilling in my article, I'm having everybody get the stuff out the car, shutting up. Avi get out of their hands, book it to the park. I'm like, all right, article, guess we going to the park. Guess we're going to the park. She was gone.
Definitely won't put her ass in track. I definitely need that.
Man, nah, we were at the party when she was, we took that bite out of your pizza, and she got out the bed and booked it, boy.
What?
She was out of there. She was, yeah, Dad, not catch me, boy.
Nah, but that's terrible too, something serious, bro. If she get, you know, upset, you can tell her no. Or just don't do nothing, and then she just freak out. I'm like,
She gonna do it regardless.
but not me, you know, you get to yell at, she be like, I'll be like, and then I was like, I do it back. And then she be like,
Getting back to those kids, let me tell you something, bro. Kids, I don't know what it is, but it was funny because I was with Aviana, bro. We on the swing, little swings on the playground, whatever. And she's climbing, you know, she know what words, you know, mom and dad had taught her some words. She going down the, you know, the slide straight plastic, that jump bacon. So she goes down the slide, she goes, ha, ha. I'm like, okay, well, that means get off, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting the fuck off that jump.
Yeah, get off.
She go down the jump, come back around the steps, go up the jump, she grab her hand, she help me up there, what you doing? She's looking for me, she literally wants, come on, let's go. I said, all right, we're gonna go again. I said, baby, you gotta sit down. You can't walk down the jump. I know you're gonna bust your noggin. So she sit down, as she going down, I said, I don't know what you doing? Now I don't know what they teaching you over there at the Johnson household, but you know, something hurts you. Let me stop.
Big fight.
But kids, they live for pain. Like if a kid was to fall down that step, they would cry. They'll get up, but then they will walk right back to the step. I'll be like, you just almost broke your leg. I don't care.
It's a real free time.
Yeah.
They like pain, bro.
They ain't got nothing else to do. Like, whatever.
You pop her, bro, she be like, oh snap, he popped me for touching glass. Shoot. Let me go touch the glass again and get popped again. I be like, what?
Yeah, it's backwards.
But that's kids for you, bro.
Straight backwards, definitely kids for you. I got a lot of cousins and I got one nephew, but he's super bad. Like that 4th of July party, he sprayed my grandmother and she whooped his ass.
Sprayed her ass and
I was like, sprayed her with a water gun.
Oh yeah, I can't do that. I ain't doing that to my grandma.
Oh, cuz did the block up?
Yes.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that to my grandma.
My nephew was like, Grandma.
Gang?
But we gonna get into the next topic, man. That topic is definitely important to a lot of people. Working out and a healthy lifestyle. Things that people in America definitely need to learn how to do, and if they're not doing it, definitely get on it because that can help your lifespan, that can help your health, like staying out of the hospital, and definitely with this pandemic going on, you want to try to be as healthy and clean and sanitized as you can because everything's dirty in America. Dirty. We the fattest country in America. Probably the dirtiest. What else?
I don't know about dirty.
I don't know about dirtiest.
Well, I didn't see some dirty people, man. Especially people that
not dirty people. But I don't think we're the dirtiest country though.
Yeah, definitely. Look, dirty people. I've seen some dirty places, but you gotta transition out of that trash. But I know for me working out, I found love for that. After high school, working out football, it was good, but it was hot garbage. I hated going to every workout I ever went to. It was hot garbage. Hot garbage. Okay, first of all, waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, workout was not for me. Running at 8 o'clock in the morning, doing sprints, dying, not for me.
You must join the military.
Yeah. But look,
You didn't want to get up early, join the military.
I know, right? But the military definitely changed it around. One, because I'm getting paid to wake up early.
Yeah, I definitely give me up to a mile and a half.
I'm getting paid to stay fit for real. And I'm getting paid to wake up early in the morning, so whatever. It's what it is. My checks don't be skinny, so I can do it.
Slice
like that. Yeah, slice.
But y'all see the chain, bro?
Oh, cool.
Bro, his girl with the ice box.
Just saying, look, there might be change. Just saying, iced out. Just saying. Anyways, like I was saying, a healthy lifestyle.
Run it.
I stopped motherfuckers in their tracks.
But healthy lifestyle, man. Definitely eat healthy. Drink a lot of water. Eat your fruits, your vegetables. Eat the protein amount allotted for your body. Don't eat a lot of junk food. Don't eat a lot of fattening food. You gotta know the difference between like unsaturated fats, saturated fats, and another thing my boy Harris put me onto. If you don't know what your macros are for your body type, learn that because that could definitely help you out with losing weight or if you're trying to gain weight. If you're trying to.
Right, but I don't think people understand that working out releases. Is it endorphins? Yeah. Bruh, so it makes you feel good. So in reality, somebody who never worked out before, of course, that first day is gonna be rough. But after a while, you're gonna feel good about yourself. And after a while, it just becomes a lifestyle. So, I mean, overall, bro, it's just a lot of benefits to working out rather than being lazy. Cause like you said, lifespan. I mean, just anything. I mean, if you gotta be presentable. Cause I mean, it's all the way you carry yourself. So if you carry yourself like you don't care, other people, they won't care. So I mean, that could take you a long way, bro. And then I'd rather want to live the best life I can, or then get cut short because of the choices I chose to do, rather than get up and go walk for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
or go
Something
pee.
as simple as just getting up and just not sitting on the couch all day.
Yeah, exactly.
Like to be in a space like this, you can get down, give me a push up and set up something. You know, just get moving. I mean,
Definitely.
Drop down, give me 25 push-up now. Count 'em out.
One, sir.
I know, like for me personally, like working out has always been like a.
That shit's a lifestyle.
It's
Been
a-
doing that shit since pee-wee.
I mean,
Yours was a little rough.
right, it was rough, but
You got a gym in your basement.
it was kind of. Yeah, I do have a gym in my basement, but it's kind of like that good balance of like, I wanted to do it, and I also needed to do it in order to like be successful in like what I wanted to do, which was sports. Like it's just like I want to be in the best shape or best like possible, just condition, just so I can like
Perform at a high level.
perform exactly. So I don't want to be like I don't want to like set myself up for failure and go out there and try to and like know in my mind that I can do something, but my body can't. It's like
That's
just
huge,
breaking
right?
breaking that mental barrier of like of saying I can do it like no matter what is like a big thing. It's just like this is another hurdle. Like, everything in life is gonna be a hurdle to get over. And once you get over it, it's like everything is more or less smooth sailing. And I know for me, like to take a specific activity like running, that something I do every day now that I absolutely despised in middle school, high school.
Definitely.
Just from being like just like a bigger guy, I didn't like go running. Fuck you, coach. I'm not running.
Yeah,
I'm running no sprints, no hills, no up downs. No, I'm not doing no cardiovascular, nothing. And now it's to the point where they even, and I attribute it to y'all too, like just going out running and say, come on. I think Miles is the first person to say like, let's go to the trail and run.
Yeah.
And from that day since that day, I've ran literally every single day. Just like, it's like he was talking about how it produces those endorphins, that serotonin, that chemical in your brain that like make you feel good.
It gets you out that funk.
It's that
bro.
it gives you that sense of accomplishment. That is, sports and athletics and fitness in general gives you like when you complete something, gives you a sense of accomplishment like no other thing. Like,
Yeah, because like,
feel
you
good when
complete
you
something
finish.
that work. And after a while, you can feel good, but then it's like, I go back to work.
Right. Right.
But that like accomplishing something with sports, or you made a goal and you actually achieved that goal, those is like top tier, probably one of the best feelings.
Definitely one of the best feelings. And like I'm working out every day so I can beat them two. Cause they was working out like more than me, but he work out all the time. So you gotta catch him literally in his sleep. You gotta be able to beat him. That's
Shit, when that nigga sleep, you have to work out. Because if you're
gotta-
not doing it, you lost. Yeah, you ahead, bro.
And
Definitely.
it's so funny because like we're talking about like competing, but we're doing it in a sense of like brotherhood. Like it's a community thing. Like we all want to like see each other do better. Like we're competing, but the end result is just everyone's success.
correct.
Like it's a lot of things that like somebody you can compete with, like having the biggest house or the nicest car or the most jewelry. And what does that really do for you? Like it really doesn't do nothing for you like in life. It's just like a materialistic thing. It's just a status symbol. Whereas something like athletics, the end result for everybody that's involved is a better them. It's a better person.
Yeah.
So I think that's like another thing about working out, that for the most part everybody in that sphere wants to see each other like succeed and do good things. So that's like the big thing on me. Like sports has literally changed my life. Like legitimately like changed everything. Like the way I think and the way I move is just like everything has a goal or like something like at the end of it that I know that I gotta get to. It has like that centrifugal driving force for me, like just in my life just in general.
I think in America, bro, a lot of people, the reason why a lot of people, I don't want to necessarily work out or just don't push themselves because they don't have that they don't have self-motivation like at all. And then they don't have
that's a big one.
and they don't have a core group of people who hold them accountable. A lot of people will tell like that person what they want to hear. So in reality, somebody, say for example, 600 pounds, and then they sitting doing nothing, that person might be like, hey, you'll get them next time, rather than get the fuck up and let's go because we gotta lose this weight. We gotta get you down to. A lot of people just tell them what they want to hear or never tell them about themselves. So people think it's, sweet. So
it's almost like you guys have somebody just in your ear 24/7.
Right.
Like, come on, you want to do this? Come on. Cause then like when they give up on themselves, like that person not giving up on you, but they gotta make sure they got that self motivation to want to do it. Cause you can always, like the saying is, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So like if they don't want to do it, they're not gonna do it.
Right.
that's how I feel. I mean, I got self-motivation, but a lot of people typically don't have that. So without that core group of people who at least want to see you better, want to see themselves better, it's going to be hard. And then in reality, that's the life that we live in.
Because I mean, at the end of the day, like something I think about is nobody can do that work for you, and people like to say, well, my partner gave up on me. Just like with y'all, like, and I know y'all never quit on me working out, but everybody has, like, we had the point in our lives where everybody has different responsibilities or obligations that come out to the day. You have a child, so you don't know what might spring up. She might have to go to the doctor, or you might have to leave work, and I can't say, oh well, I was not coming today, and I'm not working out. I still gotta go out there and run my 1.5 and still keep my goal in mind, and then I'll hit you up later and be like, hey bro, make sure you go get yours in whenever you can.
Definitely.
But if I'm in that mode where I have to have somebody to push me all the time, I will never get it done. 9 times out of 10, somebody's gonna give up on you. They're gonna fail you at some point in your life.
Exactly.
Everybody, except for maybe mom will never fail you. Mom will fail you. They probably going to at one point fail you or let you down. It's going to be some point of, like, some means of disappointment where you'll be like, damn, like I really could have used them, but they weren't there. So at that point, are you going to make a decision to stay focused and keep fighting and get to your goal? And I think that's where that disconnect with a lot of people is, because once like y'all said, if I don't have somebody in my ear, then I can sit back on the couch, give me a bag of Lay's, some pork rinds, and a root beer, and I'm good to go.
You said pork rinds and root beer.
I can go watch.
Bag of Lay's.
I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people that watch CrossFit ain't picked up a bumper plate in their life.
Kill.
You couldn't quote me everything from the World's Strongest Man competition. I ain't seen you pick up ballast no never.
Kill.
What stop you from going out there? Unless you got bad knees, back, ankles, shoulders.
Yeah.
What's stopping you from going and try to do something like that?
Do something with
And we just sit in the house and say, well, I don't think I can do that, or I quit on myself. Like, imagine, like, I forgot who said this quote, and somebody probably get mad at me because it's a common quote, that if we only felt like doing stuff on the days that we felt good, we wouldn't get much done.
That's definitely true.
I think, bro, that's why hate or hating on somebody is just not in my vocabulary. Because in reality, when it comes, how can I say it? But in reality, if you look at it like this, hating on somebody, the difference, say somebody is successful and say you didn't get anything accomplished, the difference between them and you is their work ethic. It's still people saying,
Sorry. I didn't know it was
We're gonna get into this last topic. We gotta go in heavy on these dumb Madden ratings because
I was waiting for this.
Some of these NFL athletes do not deserve some of these high ratings, and then some deserve higher ratings because their ratings is too low. Like, definitely gotta get into this topic, okay? First of all, Sam Darnold is an 83, okay? Sam Darnold is not no damn 83 at all, okay? Look at his numbers from when he first came in the league. Not 83, okay? Not 83. And then I'm biased because that's my guy, okay? Man, Daniel Jones is 67. I heard ridiculous. And then Dwayne Haskins is 69. Dwayne Haskins sucks.
What? Hey, cool, man.
Complete boo boo.
I don't know.
Yeah, he had a complete
69. 69.
Complete
You gotta think,
boo,
but the Redskins didn't play him. So you can't. So
They set him up to fail.
Yeah.
Look. Anyway, my man Daniel Jones need to be at least a 70. At least a 70 something. You don't gotta be a high 70. You can give my man like a 75, 74.
what is the average rookie rating in Madden?
The average rookie rating?
Like 65?
I want to
I
say
know.
no. So that's the average rookie rating in 2K. The average, I think the average rookie rating in Madden is like 72.
And Dwayne Haskins was a 69?
I want to say. Well, you gotta think about it.
No, but he didn't really. Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah,
I mean-
I'm looking at some right now, and
Who owns that team?
what?
Who owns the Redskins?
Yeah.
Dan Snyder.
Okay, end of discussion.
You read about that
They
yet?
making the nigga tell his name. They better not tell the nigga you gotta change his name.
They going through a whole
A whole bunch of
bunch of stuff over there. But first of all, Henry Ruggs speed 98. Okay,
Nigga.
ain't nobody in the NFL. On Madden
Nigga,
catching-
Julio
Nobody's
Jones
catching.
is 92?
That's OC.
That
Last
speed
year
is
he was
a 90?
like, his speed is a 92.
He's not that fast.
No.
Julio Jones is not fast?
He's not a 92 speed, bro. He got
What, 90?
He got a little age on him, bro.
What?
He got a little age on him.
Julio? But he got
Julio
crack
Jones
speed.
is
I
fast,
don't know
bro.
about crack speed. Bro.
What?
He is an exceptional route runner. He's physical. He's quick. But straight line speed. You put him in a sprint. Like I'm talking about a straight line sprint. I can name 10 receivers in the NFL that's going to beat him. I'm
Name
not
them.
going to get into that, but
You gotta name. Cause what? Okay, I got Jalen Radgor.
Yes.
I got Henry Ruggs.
Yes.
That's beating him. Who else? Tariq
CD,
Hill.
Hollywood
Tariq
Brown.
Hill, Brown. CD Lamb.
CD
Straight line, I think he's more. I think he's quicker than.
They got young
He's
wheels.
quicker
They had
than.
young wheels.
Yeah, but Julio Jones not over 30. He's not over.
Julio, he's over 30. Yeah, Julio Jones been in the league for a minute
Look
now.
it up. Let's look it up,
I
bro.
thought he was at least 29.
Let's look it up.
But that's definitely OC. And then we gotta talk about what was dude's name that they Cameron? It was Cameron Jordan.
Cameron Jordan. What was it? 96?
Yeah, Cameron Jordan 96. First of all,
Oh yeah.
look, Cameron Jordan's nice, but 96.
As a man, bro.
Yeah,
I
96.
don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah,
How fast is Julio Jones?
He's a 92.
He's 92.
yeah.
How fast you think his 40 is?
He
It's
running
laser
4.3 something.
That's borderline. It says 4.4.
4.4.
It says 4.4.
Jeez,
That's a 4.4 fresh out. So now I don't think he's running a 4.4 no more. He's in a 4.57 range.
Bro, just
He
look.
got safety speed. Okay, we're gonna watch the clip.
Oh, this is John where he chased dude down and hit him and tackled him like he was all in the end zone.
He chased a linebacker.
Right, but you just see the takeoff speed, bro.
He chased that inside linebacker. Well, duh. I hope your receiver
Right.
can
He was
outrun
in
that
the
inside
end
linebacker.
zone and he was at the 40.
Bro, nobody touched him. He's like what is it, 6'4", 6'5"?
Yeah, I think
6'6", one of them.
He's
6, not 6'4".
tall
yeah.
guy, tall guy.
No, Chase. That one receiver from Pitt. He built like a tight end though. He's a receiver. Like I think he's like Chase Liverpool or something like that.
I don't know his name. I don't know the guy's name.
not Chase Claypool. If you look him up, he's OC. He's OC big, dog. He's 6'6", like 260 as a wide receiver.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson, 96.
He not like
Lamar
fast,
Jackson,
fast
96.
like that.
What did he run in the 40? A 4.4?
Lamar Jackson.
I can't, off the top of my head, I can't say that. I can't say that.
Not on the
I
top.
honestly can't say that off my head.
But
Do y'all think he ran a 6?
He's a block burner for sure. He's very agile. So you got to think though, what you see in the game, your game speed and
It's
40.
It is totally
sometimes it
different.
doesn't always
Totally
translate.
different.
It always
Yeah,
doesn't translate.
It don't translate all the time. Cause like some people be stupid fast, like off the field, but on the field, they just be.
Oh,
quick.
he didn't run the 40.
Lamar, wasn't he hurt or something like that?
Nah, he didn't want. You know, he was always wanting him to be a running back or wide receiver. So he said, I'm not gonna run it. I'm just gonna show him how I throw the ball.
But now look, I
But he
think,
said
I
he quoted that his 40 time was a 4.34.
Hill, I need Tariq Hill and
Hey, I gotta find that video,
I need
man.
Tariq Hill
Okay.
well, I need Tariq Hill and Henry Ruggs to race, cause they both.
Hey, but I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga. Don't forget about John Ross now.
Ah.
Don't forget
yeah.
about John Ross.
We named about what 7, 8 people.
He did break
Man,
Chris Johnson.
He could have got him an island, but he had to wear Adidas, and he wore the Nikes. That's
Right.
tough.
Now I'm gonna
Right.
switch off a little bit because I had
Right.
something that came up in another conversation with some other guys, and it still relates to Madden, the top pass rushers in the NFL based off Madden ratings. Me being the defensive line,
Aaron Donald number one.
my whole life.
Aaron Donald.
I felt attached to the subject, and I really felt strongly about this.
Aaron Donald,
So on the list we have Aaron Donald 1, J.J. Watt 2,
of course.
Khalil Mack is 3,
Okay.
Von Miller is 4, Fletcher Cox is 5, Cameron Jordan is 6, fuck no. Then you got Chandler Jones, Calais Campbell, Myles Garrett, and Chris Jones. I don't know who made this list.
I think
I fuck with Myles Garrett.
but from
On that list, you don't think Myles
from
Garrett? I fuck with that. I fuck with Myles
I do
Garrett.
think-
Myles Garrett
think-
definitely
I think over there.
Why is he 9?
What
I
is
think
his
he's
rating
too low.
gonna matter?
I think he's too low.
He's a
I do
93.
think. How much you feel about
Which is
DeMarcus
fair.
Lawrence?
The
DeMarcus
rating is
Lawrence.
fair, but his okay, go back to Mark.
Really, DeMarcus Lawrence. You don't think DeMarcus Lawrence should be on that list?
Yes.
Top 10 NFL?
Yes.
Yes.
Nah, I'm a Cowboys fan. Nah,
Okay.
he's not a top 10 pass rusher.
Man,
Okay.
DeMarcus Lawrence,
Top
top
10.
animal.
He's top 10 D lineman. Not a top 10 pass
Pass
rusher.
rusher.
Can't be. Because if you think about everything he's done though, elite level play. But if you put outside linebackers in this list, he's going to get bumped to the bottom.
The Cowboys just had to pay him, bro, because he just gave him a bump on the line, so they needed a player like that.
But now he gave y'all a big bump on the line. He's vicious.
And you know, the chances of you getting somebody like that in the league, I mean, like off of drafting them off their rookie year, like how Van Der Esch came in the jump, right? I wouldn't say slim to none, but a lot of youngers don't perform at that high of a level on their rookie year.
Okay. So here's my thing with that. It's either a breakout and they look so. It's funny because with a draft pick, you either look awesome, or you look like okay, this kid's a project, or you got a total bust. Total bust you don't usually get that in the first year. It's like you can play it off as he had to get.
They'll send you a couple of teams before that last team be like.
But you can either see it in the first year if he's going to be a very talented elite player. Is he going to be a role guy that just plays this position and helps the team out?
Yeah.
Or is he going to be a guy that we said, shit, we should have picked somebody else?
Facts.
Within the first 3 years of your career, and for any sport, honestly, at the professional level, you can tell that.
Do y'all think any rookies out of this year's selection might be a bust or might just take off as soon as they get to their team?
I don't know. CD Lamb should have got 88. Shouldn't have got 88. He ain't that motherfucker. He ain't got his stars yet. He get stars in the helmet. You seen the work.
But I ain't gonna hold you though. Nah, they forced it with the number, but he gonna be nasty. He gonna be nasty.
That number wasn't
Who got
forced.
88?
No, that was gonna be a
Who's
force.
the last people that have 88 on that team?
Des Bryant.
Michael Irvin.
What Michael Irvin had?
Stars.
How many rings he had? 3?
He had 3.
Okay.
Yeah, Brandon had a ring.
But he was nasty
He was
though.
a block burner.
Yeah, he was
A true
number one
on that
receiver.
team.
Yeah.
Number one receiver in the division
Yes.
for years.
CeeDee Lamb not.
But see,
not
to
starting.
get that and not earn it. Now, bear in mind, I don't know very many people that get in the NFL and change their number on, like after their rookie year on the same team. That's
If he doesn't
really
perform
weird.
at a high level, bro, he's gonna have to.
What they going to change his number? They're not going to change his number.
I personally would demand.
As a man, bro, you're not taking my jersey away.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let nobody take my jersey
But
away.
at the end of the day, it's a respect thing.
You got to think, though.
I mean, a lot of people don't.
Really care.
Well, you put it like that. Yeah.
Do you really care? Do Jerry Jones got enough pull to get that?
He had enough pull. That nigga can. If he's over his salary cap, he can pay them niggas out of his own pocket.
He is paying people out of his own pocket.
I mean, he could. He
The
definitely
reps. Bear in mind, I'm a Cowboys fan.
could. Definitely, but no, I think out of the receivers that they got drafted this year, I think the people who are gonna go on their teams and have immediate impact, I'm gonna say Justin Jefferson, Jalen who went to the Philadelphia Eagles, and I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but Brandon. His last name with an A. Brandon A.
For what team?
And Jerry Judy, Brandon, Jalen, and
I feel
Justin
like he
Jefferson.
went low. He got. Nah, I would say not. He got low ball.
He did get low ball, and I think all the receivers this year got low ball. Because who was the first receiver off the board? Did y'all know? Because I can't remember. Who was the first one off the board?
I want to say it was.
Cause what draft pick?
Justin-
No, it wasn't. No, we didn't. No, cause we had like.
I know.
We had like pick what 13 or
No,
something.
I think it was Henry. I think Henry was the first one
Okay.
on the board.
Yeah.
I know for sure the three linemen went before a receiver.
Yeah, well,
Henry
that
was the
was
first one on the
Sure.
board.
Cause Coy was a quarterback, and then after that,
I think it was
It
either
was two Qs.
either him or T Higgins gonna be nice with the Bengals. I think he's gonna be nice. With
Right, and why was he picked up so late? Very confusing draft for me this year
Yes, but-
because the people, the big names that I thought they were going to get picked up early,
they did.
ended up falling.
Yeah.
And then ended up going to teams that really didn't need them, but it was more so the thing that they playing cat and mouse with other teams saying, I got them. If you want them, come holler at me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
I mean,
if I'm the Cowboys,
that was a lot going on.
and I pick up a quarterback. Why would I draft a quarterback to say, oh yeah, the Eagles had to get him? I know you need a quarterback.
Yeah, so
What you about to do for him?
That'd be
Yeah.
OC.
That cat and mouse game the teams play.
Yeah, so yeah, Joe Burrow, Chase Young. Dang. Oh yeah, the Lions did get a QB. Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, he's gonna be nasty.
He's gonna be OC. He was tough at Ohio State.
He's gonna be nasty with the Lions. Definitely gonna be nasty with the Lions. That's definitely a good pickup because they lost Darius Slade.
Andrew Thomas.
Speaking of Darius Slade, bro, Coach, what were you thinking? Jeez, God,
This is, and he went to the Eagles too. So the Eagles just got a nice starting corner that can come in the first.
Well, hold up. So the Redskins, I don't even remember. The Chargers drafted with the 6th pick Justin Herbert,
Yeah.
but Taylor is still their starting quarterback.
Now it's gonna be a battle between Tyrod Taylor and Justin Herbert gonna battle for one more.
I'm letting you know, Tyrod lost that spot.
Nah, Shorty nasty, especially with. He was tough with
Tyrod's
Oregon.
gone.
He was
He
definitely
definitely
tough.
was. He definitely was.
Just because, like I was talking about earlier,
He lost his
everybody
spot.
has
He
their
lost it to
role.
RG3, didn't he? With the Browns.
Who's going Tyrod Taylor?
Nah.
No, Johnny Manziel.
He lost his spot, yeah.
But nah, but he was the quarterback for that team too.
Yeah, no, yeah. Johnny
Yeah.
Manziel came in, he took it over.
He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
journeyman.
And
Yeah.
then
Tyrod Taylor's been a journeyman.
and then when Johnny
Hey,
Manziel left.
Hey man, he
Yeah.
collecting checks. He collecting checks.
That's true. That's true. That's
She better than the cubicle. I tell you that.
fact.
Can't run no route in the cubicle.
Okay.
Facts. And yeah, Johnny Manziel took it over, then he left. Tyrod was back, and then the Baker Mayfield came, and he was like, shh, I'm in there.
Speaking of quarterbacks, like on the topic of the draft, why did Jalen Hurts get picked up so late?
Good question. I think a lot of teams was skeptical on him for what reason, I don't know.
Eagles ended up getting him. Happy for the Eagles.
I think he'll be good with the Eagles though. Especially
I forgot what they were trying to say, that he wasn't a pocket passer, or I forgot they were trying. They were trying. That's what they said. All he did was run the ball. So they tried to put him in the same bracket as Lamar Jackson. But what the nigga just turned out? Nigga behind the MVP.
If Carson Wentz go down, Jalen Hurts.
Hey, that's tough. Hey, bro, make that shirt, bro.
If Carson Wentz go down again and Jalen Hurts come in the game, and he take over, Carson Wentz is done.
It's gonna be the same thing that happened with Tony.
What do you mean?
Same thing when Tony Romo went down and got hurt.
And Dak Prescott
walked in and said, "This is my show,
and took over.
If you want this young back, you gotta take it from me."
Facts.
Take it from him.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. After all them back surgeries, young buck, he have it. I'm taking that CVS check, bro. Cause they definitely pay. He the highest paid sports.
You know how many people was mad about that?
Hey,
I was mad about that. Like,
I mean, but you gotta think, bro. He called everything before it happened.
Yeah,
like
everything. He was calling
plays. He's been in that system his whole life.
Not just his game, not just the Cowboys game.
He's been playing football. Think about this, bro. You go into a basketball court, right? I'm gonna use y'all two favorite, or y'all two most active activities y'all do, like on a daily basis.
Who's just me?
No, bro. Both of y'all.
Greg play basketball?
No, bitch, I'm pleased when I get to
I'm about to say, you know
I suck at basketball. I suck. I suck at basketball.
So you got like your regiment with your shooting, so your marksmanship, and you got your shooting.
Okay.
With your basketball.
Okay, all right.
Damn, can I get my point?
I got you.
And you have a system you've built, and you've been in a program for years and years and years and years.
Yeah.
Your job, let's say that this your job. You've been doing this job for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
That all that knowledge and that second instinct or that first instinct, it's never gonna leave.
Yeah. Especially if you stay around.
You want to know your trigger pulls. You want to know your release, and everything is going to stay the same. So when you there, and he's at the game, and he sees, oh shit, they're in cover 2. Better run a wheel route. Like he knows what's going to happen before this. He can diagnose a play.
Your point of view is a lot different from being staying outside rather than on the field.
Let me say, in the booth,
you can
see the booth is really like, I don't know who made that up. Whatever, 100 or 50 whatever years ago, that guy was a goddamn genius. Cause in that booth, bro, you can literally see every single thing.
You can see the coach. That's why the motherfucking Patriots got fined. Cause Young's in the booth.
Was recording.
What team? Who was it?
The Jets.
They had to record the Jets.
No, these are the Jets.
No, hell no. I don't think it was a team. It was somebody. I forgot who it was. But yeah, I guess I forgot who it was. I don't think it was the Jets.
It had a
long ass password.
Cool.
This nigga put in 4 passwords.
You'll probably say, Keanu, I love you.
Wow. Force.
Hey, plot twist. Her face unlocked his phone. Nigga said, babe, unlock my phone.
That's what we see. Patriots by game. It was the Jets.
For real?
It was the Jets, yeah. In 2007, when you paid the discipline by the league for videotaping.
Nigga, it just happened. It just happened.
So the most recent one?
Yeah, it was a recent one.
I mean, that's
2007. Nigga, I wasn't even in high school.
Like, that's what y'all when he was recording.
Yeah.
Hey, I feel old. But 9 years. God dang.
Yeah,
my girl with the 2.0 jump. In Cincinnati, I'm even talking about Cincinnati.
There you go. I'm about to say the Jets.
I remember one from the Jets and Cincinnati. So yeah.
Now, funny you said something about like using the booth as like a competitive advantage, and I was I was on the sideline for many of the games last year and was coaching with Westlake, and we got down to Calvert. They wouldn't let us in the booth. Like, they literally said, yeah, I can't get on our booth. Bear in mind, Calvert High School has a three-level booth at their field.
Yeah.
To the point that we wouldn't even be able to hear what you said if you was
So
on the top.
so where did Coach Wade? Where was he at?
Coach Wade and Coach Kinston was on our sideline at the top of the stands.
Wow.
As high as they could get.
That ass.
We went there with that ass.
That's they. Yeah.
You definitely got to that.
Next time they come.
You definitely got to
Shit.
that.
What
Now,
seat y'all want?
And for
What seat y'all want?
And it's funny, it's weird because like something as simple as giving me a seat in a booth that you're not even in that can dictate like literally the course of the game is crazy. Like you would think
That just
like,
made me want to whoop your ass even more.
right, like why like
Yeah, like wow, yeah.
which told me at the game that they were scared. They were scared that we had two masterminds in the booth. They was going to diagnose and call and say everything they was going to run. Let me tell you something about them guys at Westlake. They really studied that film.
Yeah.
When I tell you Coach Zach can call out every single thing that another team was going to run by literally Monday's practice, he knows that whole system. It is ridiculous. The minds that are there are crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about I can study film for days and days for one team, and I maybe can grasp 50% of their scheme.
Yeah.
If I'm lucky, 65%.
Nah, but they coach.
They know every play in their book to the T. I'm talking about they know every step the lineman is going to take. It was to the point where I forgot what game it was. Coach Zach seen a way the guard's foot was turned, and he called the play. He knew it was a screen. I said, how you know the boy told? I maybe just pigeon toed.
Yeah.
How you know he's about to run? And what do you know? It's exactly what he called, bro. They really like gifted and like really they really like students of that game for life. It's crazy.
That's crazy. But look, I do got something for y'all. All right. So Madden gave the top 10 receivers in the league, right? Ratings. Michael Thomas 99, DeAndre number 2, he 98, Julio 97, number 3, Tariq Hill 96, number 4, Devontae Adams 94, he number 5, Amari Cooper 93 rating, number 6 receiver, Stephon Diggs number 7 receiver at 92 rating, Mike Evans 92 rating, number 8, Odell 91 rating, number 9, and Keenan Allen number 91 rating, number 10. This list.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a Cowboys fan. Got a Amari Cooper jersey. But last season, he didn't play like a top receiver, bro. But he was hurt a lot, so I can't even say like he just didn't perform. But his injury, he didn't really. I mean, you know, hey, I take it. You know, that's my man.
I feel the same way about. I don't think Odell was a top 10 receiver last year just because of his injury, but like over his career, like ever since he's been in the league, he's definitely nice. Stephon Diggs, I don't think he should be in the top 10 because Adam Thielen was better than him.
I'll put Mike Evans over him.
Adam Thielen was better than Stephon Diggs.
Keenan Allen was
The
tough.
more that I look at this, I'm starting to get like a bigger picture, and maybe Madden themselves worded this incorrectly, or maybe we're interpreting it wrong, because the way it reads to me, like now that when I look at it, it says top wide receivers. I don't think they necessarily mean the top receivers in the league. I think they mean like top 10 based off of their ratings.
Their ratings?
Cause you can't tell me that Odell Beckham was number 9 last year. You can't just like you can't tell me that. You can't tell
Keenan
me
Allen was better than him last year.
You can't tell me that Amari Cooper was number 6 last year.
No, he
He didn't even play in half the games.
Yeah, Stephon Diggs had worse numbers than Adam Thielen. So why Adam Thielen not on that list?
Now, if you take in consideration all healthy, level playing field, and then you just look at their pure like their abilities and like all those little like minute statistics that they have,
Yeah.
then you can compile this list. Michael Thomas is not 99. He's not 99. Top receiver, not a 99. A 99 is.
I think the only reason they gave him,
player.
I only think they gave him a 99 because he had a hell of a season. He was the most productive receiver last year, so of course they honor you with the 99.
Okay.
Because the season before that, 99 was DeAndre Hopkins. He had 100 catches and never dropped a pass.
He doesn't do about it.
Okay.
So they crowned him 99. So that's how I think Madden break it down. But
So Odell.
I don't
he
like
was
that.
hurt.
I don't know. I don't see.
Baker Mayfield didn't even throw him the ball. He threw it to Jarvis Landry more than.
And if I'm keeping it a G, I don't even like 6 through 10. I don't even think it's like the 40 people on this list.
Well, like I said, Amari Cooper didn't even play.
No,
Six through 9 should be gone.
Chris Godwin should be on that list then, because Chris Godwin had an amazing season last year.
Hell yeah.
Adam Thielen should be on that list because Adam Thielen was balling last
Where
year.
they at? They just not as athletically.
So
players.
this list would be a lot different than if you Googled top 10 receivers
in the league. Yeah, definitely. And then even the quarterbacks too. You got
who's number one?
Patrick Mahomes, of course.
Oh, okay. No, he's not.
And then we got Russell Wilson number 2, Lamar number 3, Drew Brees number 4, Tom 5, Aaron Rodgers 6, Matt Ryan 7, Deshaun Watson 8, Dak Prescott 9, and then Carson Wentz 10.
Let me see this.
Oh my God, Carson!
He was injured.
Carson
Wentz
but
was
look,
injured
but you gotta
at the
look.
end of
But you
season
gotta look
2.
at this. This is my whole thing
Aaron
about
Rodgers,
this.
Aaron Rodgers is
listen.
86. Is it 89?
But my thing is, bro, look at this. Look at this. You got
Mr.
Patrick.
Double check is at 8.
Exactly.
Bro,
Come on now.
look at this list, bro. You got Patrick
Come
Mahomes,
on now.
number 1. These are supposed to be the top 10 quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, paid. Russell Wilson, paid.
He's not number 2.
Lamar Jackson, he's on his rookie contract, but if he's still performing, he's going to get paid.
He's number 1 on my list.
Drew Brees, Tom Brady, they got all their money paid.
Fuck both of them.
Aaron Rodgers, super fuck him. Because he's the reason we don't ever make it to the Super Bowl.
Hey, bro, you can't blame that on him. Bro. I gotta blame that on the organization sometimes.
Matt Ryan paid. Deshaun Watson, he's going to get paid.
Yeah.
Carson Wentz got paid. Why are they not trying to give Dak his money?
Now, let me see this again, bro. Let me look at this.
See, why tell you that?
Oh,
And Carson Wentz is not in the top 10 quarterbacks, bro. He's not. He can't be. Kirk Cousins could be the league just off his numbers, at least. Kirk Cousins.
Shit, I don't know about that one, bro.
Nah, Kirk Cousins be choking.
Shit.
Kirk Cousins, he chokes. He chokes. But Carson, he's not. Carson Wentz, bro. Carson Wentz stays injured. How you be a top team?
If I'm keeping it a buck and you give me Kirk, you like that? Fuck no, I don't like that.
Bro,
You gotta give me him, bro.
He's
I
not
gotta
gonna be
take Carson
healthy.
Wentz.
He's not gonna be healthy.
Okay, so that's first of all, it's Madden. So
Yo, I'm just saying.
if we have 2 men and we go into status and cut injury off. who you taking?
Carson Wentz, of course.
Who you taking?
Carson Wentz.
Okay, this is a Madden game.
It's still ridiculous. It's still
Okay,
ridiculous.
let me say that then. Give me Zeke and I'm running through every fucking person on earth.
Okay. With
Well,
they did
how
my
about
man Saquon dirty too.
You got Madden, right? Madden for some reason makes a 7-on-7 mode. Give me your 7. You build your 7.
My 7. Okay.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I need give.
Shit.
Let me preface this by saying we can't do what we do in basketball. How you can switch players' positions. How you can put LeBron to 4 or to 5.
Okay, just straight position.
Whenever they play currently, that's what they have. That's what you have to pick them as on your team.
Easy day. Give me Devontae Adams for the slot. Give me Julio Jones for the outside. And my third receiver. Give me Tyreek Hill. Now Devontae Adams gonna play the other outside position, and Tyreek Hill gonna be the slot.
Okay.
Give me for my quarterback. I need.
It's only one.
Aaron Rodgers for my quarterback. Like,
You talking about in his prime?
yeah.